Hello, good evening. It's Lana, live from Clearwater, and I wanted to say happy full moon as of tomorrow morning. We have a full moon in Aquarius. It's not quite an eclipse. Apparently, it has to have a couple more degrees in order to be a true eclipse, but some people maybe have heard it is. So, my question is, what are you ready to release during this full moon? What have you had enough of? What are you ready to say, stop, this ends here, right now? That story that you've been telling yourself, are you ready to rewrite it? What ignites your soul? What brings passion and excitement to your heart? The reason I'm asking this is because so many of us are continually telling the same story. We encounter a new person, we tell the same story we've probably told many people before. We meet another person, we tell the same story, and we wonder why we're stuck in this pattern. I can't imagine why nothing changes. I'm still telling the same story. Well, here's the irony. The more you tell the story, the more you live the story. If you're not present in the moment, fully right here, right now, and you're stuck in the story of the past, you're creating your future life based on that. When you're in the present moment, in gratitude and appreciation for the morsels of life, for the breath, for the encounters, for the experience, the joy around you, the wind blowing on your skin, the raindrops gracing you on your head, the butterflies as they flap on by, or the dragonflies, or the birds chirping and singing a song. These little things in life that we take so easily for granted because we're stuck in the past. We're stuck in victimhood. It's not me, it's something else, it's someone else. See, in order to create a new life, you have to stop living in the old. And you have to be willing to release and allow yourself to encounter new people, experiences, situations. You have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to get out of your fear. False evidence appearing real. See, everything made up in the mind is false. It's an illusion. Even what is supposedly true for you is going to be false. Because the reality is it's not the present moment. It's just up in here. So the question is what are you ready to release? I'm getting ready to join some of my goddess sisters as we do a full moon celebration and ceremony to release. And I know for myself, I'm ready to move forward. I want my soul to soar. I want to go with soul's flow. I want my life to unfold with all the miracles and the blessings that I do receive and I acknowledge, but I'm ready to really let it just blossom into a constant flow of motion and magic and movement and breath and just appreciating every single morsel. Like this moment is just in slow motion because life is meant to be embraced fully, lived fully, loved fully. And I'm ready to allow myself to receive that fully. I release the past and all the stories I told myself because I'm ready to rewrite it, to write a new story. And this one's going to be juicy. So who's in it with me? Are you going to rewrite a good juicy story? A romance novel, a travel and suspense and embracing new cultures and experiences? What is on your horizon? What vision do you hold for yourself? I can tell you ever since I was a little girl, I knew I wanted life to be big, to think outside the box, to go big, think big, and live big. So, you know what? I'm going to honor my inner child with that, my younger version of myself, because she knew what she was getting into and she knew what she wanted. And she was the closest to my true identifying self, my highest sacred self. My inner child is probably the closest to my soul in knowing exactly what it wants and what it wants to experience. So share some of your visions for your future. Share some of what you want to release, because we're also coming into another Mercury retrograde in the next week or so. And during a Mercury retrograde, look at it as a redo period. This is the time to put the RE in front of things. Redo things. Relive, rewrite, reenact, recreate, renegotiate, release. Let go of the past. Reinvent yourself. But don't start anything fully new. Look at this as a researching time, researching within yourself, and how you can incorporate what it is you desire in your life so that it unfolds perfectly for you. So happy full moon, everyone. Big hugs and lots of blessings to you all. My love, I bring you with me in this full moon ceremony, and I hold and embrace all of your wants, wishes, and desires to release and renew in this next period of time. Because it's powerful if you can actually sit it down, write it all out, and burn it up. Lots of love.